Come on, computer, don't do this to me. Don't do it. Come on, just refresh. Show me. Thank you. We made it, okay. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Just JP. My name is Justin. Today we're listening to the Blue Nile with their song Tinseltown in the Rain. This is a viewer's request by Harry Palomaki. Harry? Appreciate it. As always, I appreciate it. This is from their 1984 album, A Walk Across the Rooftops. The Blue Nile. I have listened to Hats, their album, a long time ago. It is an amazing album. I think that album is one of the standouts, if not one of the best albums in the sophistopop genre. It is a great album, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to recommend a song from that album in case you haven't heard it or if you're not familiar with the Blue Nile. I will recommend the song Downtown Lights, the Downtown Lights, as a matter of fact. It's the perfect sophistopop song. Downtown Lights is just a really good song. I'll link that down below. You guys let me know what you think of the song. I hope that you guys are having an amazing, amazing day or night wherever you are. You can join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below. And let's do this. Don't forget to share the video if you enjoy it. This is Tinseltown in the Rain.
I'd seen
has everything that I like. Has everything that I like, especially from the Blue Nile. The upbeat tempo, and if you listen to the drums and the bass, it's so funky. It has a really poppy and upbeat groove to it. Bum 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 bum. I don't know why I use that voice. The strings that come in and start to come in and fill space that is left in the song. Beautiful strings that come in. I've always loved this singing from the Blue Nile. He has this forlorn longing for life and escapism. He sings with a very unique quality. He sings, like I mentioned, with like wanderlust, a want for something. His crooning reminds me a little bit of Dead Can Dance. Now, Dead Can Dance is usually a little more moody, for lack of a better word, but I feel like they have the same qualities in the actual delivery. Here, it's just a little more upbeat, a little more positive. The vocals here sound like a man who is stuck inside and wants to get outside. An introvert who's found his voice and is wanting to taste and explore the world. But I love how the strings, and especially the piano, I love how the piano comes in very big in certain moments, but it's the strings and the piano that bring a certain romanticism to this music. And that happens actually a lot with their music and other new wave, romantic, sophistopop, chamber pop. All of that kind of encompassed. Usually the strings and the piano really add such a richness to it. And it doesn't come across as pretentious at all. This is like being in a city, a rainy, dark city with the lights of the city shining down on you. And there's a puddle on the ground, on the street. And you look at the puddle and the reflection of the city is in the puddle. I don't know why I get that image listening to this music. It's this romanticism that's found in the urban lifestyle that I hear when I listen to this music. And I really enjoy that. I love that. And the dropouts as well. With the guitar, there's so much space. There's so much space in this song that is so well used. And not even necessarily when they drop out everything, even though that comes across really good. But even in the space that they use to fill in the strings, the orchestra come in more. The big piano chords that come in, like I had mentioned. The vocals, for him to shout just a little more passionately, a little louder. Every ounce in this cup is filled with just sophistication. Ugh. And you guitarists will have to help me with this. I'm not 100% sure what it's called. Because I'm not a guitarist and I'm dumb when it comes to music things like the technical music stuff because I don't know. I just listen to a lot of music. What is it called when he's doing that? When he's like holding the notes and just like, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Right here. I'm so dumb, I don't know what that's called. There's a lot of things I don't know. But what is that called? Because I really like the way that he uses it here. You know, he could have the notes open and like let the sound expand, but he doesn't. He keeps it subtle, he keeps it close, and that's what just leads to that space. That's what I'm talking about. There's so much space in this song that's just used so well. This song is funny. I feel this way with very few songs. But I've mentioned it before, but I think one of the most powerful emotions is nostalgia. To be able to smell something now, and it takes you right back to a time very long ago. It could be very long ago. This song makes me feel nostalgia for something I've never experienced. This makes me feel some sort of comfort. And I don't know why, but it makes me feel very nostalgic for something that I've never even experienced or been. This song makes me feel happy. It makes me feel good. I like it. I like the Blue Nile, so let's be honest. I was pretty sure I was going to like this song anyway. But yeah, this is good. The lyrics. Why did we ever come so far? I knew. I'd seen it all before. Tall buildings reach up in vain. Tinseltown is in the rain. I know now love is so exciting. Tinseltown in the rain, all men and women. Here we are caught up in this big rhythm. One day this love will all blow over. Time for leaving the parade. Is there a place in this city, a place to always feel this way? And hey, there's a red car on the fountain. So Tinseltown, whatever it may represent, seems to really be the embodiment and the symbolism of having a good time in the city. Finding some sort of life and happiness in the city, and then wanting to stay there, wanting to experience that forever. But you can't. It's just, It's the love of the city. It's the your infatuation with the city. And maybe the city represents something else. The city could actually just represent infatuation with someone else. Do I love you? Yes, I love you. Will we always be happy go lucky? Do I love you? Yes, I love you, but it's easy come, it's easy go. All this talking is only bravado. Urban romanticism. That's it. Guys, let me know what you thought of the song because I really enjoyed this. Harry, thank you for the recommendation. You already knew I like the Blue Nile. You knew. Anyways, you guys can join me on Twitter. Whoa. You guys can join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below. Don't forget to check out the Downtown Lights, the song I recommended you. I will have that link in the description below for you. I hope that you have a great night. I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.